Hey lovely sexy hobby people, welcome to today's video, which is going to be a what's in the box video for Kill Team Hivestorm. This is my copy which I received at Christmas. So come and join me on the desk. I'll have a look through, have a look at the new Vespid Stingwings, which I'm really excited about, and also the new terrain. Right then lovelies, let us have a look at our Kill Team Hivestorm. So I previously went in with a friend of mine on a Kill Team box set. I can't remember which one I want. It might have been the Boarding Actions one, but this is the first one. I've just purchased it myself. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the Tempestos Aquilons or put them up for sale on Fleabay. So anyway, we have obviously the front of the box. We have obviously our Aquilons, and we have our bugs from the Tau Empire. These guys I was super excited to get hold of. So this is the back of the box. So we have obviously an example of the board all set up with the terrain and everything, the Imperial Aquilons and the Vespid Stingwings as well. We then have our contents, which is a core book, Kill Team core book, Kill Team Hivestorm dossier, assembly guide, core token sheet, combined Kill Teams token sheet, Kill Team approved ops card pack, and 10 dice. It says 22 Citadel miniatures, so you get 11 operatives for the Tempestos Aquilon Kill Team, and then 11 operatives for the full for the Vespid Stingwing Kill Team. You get Killzone Volcus game board and terrain set, and then you get a universal equipment pack, which is this thing here. I've got hiccups, bugger. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's get into this. Here we go. Ta-da! There's something about opening a box and seeing a plethora of plastic crack. I don't care what anybody says, it'll always be a good feeling. Right, so let's dig in. So we have our Aquilons, or Aquilons, I don't know, depending on how you want to say it. We have our Vespid Stingwings. We have our terrain, and this is all looking very familiar. Well, this piece anyway is looking very familiar. These are new to me. That's new to me. That's new to me. That's new to me. That isn't. And this is new to me. Cool. So lots of terrain here. So, and also I'm noting that there's a lot of rubble. So cool. Right, let's put those aside. So we get some terrain that we've already seen previously and a lot of stuff. Then we have our battlefield stuff. So, oh, cool. Right, groovy, actually. I'll talk about that in a minute. Don't get sidetracked. This looks to be our baseboard. And then we have our box. That looks like dice. Bases. Let's put that aside. And shall we have a quick flick through the books? Damn it. Oh. This is... Okay, so what do we get? what are we getting next? I do love this artwork. Check that out. I can't separate that. I really miss GW putting a box-sized piece of artwork into the box. And there was a lot of filler. There was a lot of filler in that packing slip for the books. Right, so here's our cards. Here's our books. Here's our tokens. Let's have a look at the tokens quickly. 2 sheets of tokens. Oh. Put those down there. So these are our tokens. These are clearly Vespids. I think this might be Strain Leader. Obviously we've got measuring sticks here, and I'm gonna admit my ignorance here, because I have not played a game of Kill Team, although I do have a set previously that I purchased with a friend, went halves on it. The tokens elude me. Although it looks like we've got frag grenades here, smoke grenades, possibly landmines, resupply tokens. Oops. Objective markers. Would these be? And yeah, so right, there's your tokens anyway. Various bits and pieces. Cool. Have a look at the cards. Right, this card pack is a key supplement to the Kill Team core play experience. Inside you will find a large deck of reference cards, including tac ops, victory conditions, mission maps for all available kill zones and more. This is the most balanced and up-to-date way to play for all casual and serious players looking for a fun, fair game. This box contains 36 cards and 3 fold-out leaflets, including 1 approved Ops mission pack leaflet, 1 approved Ops game sequence card, 3 scouting step cards, 12 tac op cards, 9 crit op cards, 1 kill op card, 6 primary op cards, 4 map key cards, and 2 mission map leaflets. Okay, so there's one of the leaflets. This is the approved Ops mission pack. Set up the battle, select operatives, set up operatives, scouting, play the battle, end the battle. Nice Kill Team logo on the back. We also have a Killzone Volcus. So check this out. These are, I'm assuming these are all the tactical maps. Killzone Volcus, and that is Killzone Gallo Dark. Okay, so new mission maps for Gallo Dark as well. Well, I suppose by the time I'm reviewing this at Christmas 2024. It's been out a couple of months, hasn't it? So, Killzone Theta Beta Decima. That's this one. And then non-specific Killzone maps. Right, here we go. So, approved ops, game sequence, set up the battle, select operatives, set up operatives, scouting, play the battle, end the battle. And that is that card. Scouting step equip, scouting step ploy, scouting step reposition, Killzone Beta Decima map key, gantry, hazardous area, short, medium, long, thermometric condenser, universal map key, Killzone Volcus map key. Cool. So we've got the large ruin, And then we've got strongholds. I'm liking the rubble that's included with this kit. Killzone Volcus map key, so continued. Actually, it's double-sided. It's the universal. Right, so that's that side. Killzone Gallo Dark map key. So these are all the different wall sections for Gallo Dark. Killzone Volcus map key. So again, heavy rubble, light rubble, small ruins, and then Killzone Gallo Dark map key. Kill op. You start without a kill grade. As enemy operatives are incapacitated, your kill grade goes up until it reaches 5. So, crit op, primary op, okay, tac op, kill op. So that's those cards. So, crit op, secure, loot, transmission, upload, intel, extraction, sabotage, power surge, and coordinates. Tac op, confirm kill, recover items, plant beacons, seek and destroy. So, yeah, okay, so those are the tac ops. So, recon, confirm kill, recover items, plant beacons. And then tac op, seek and destroy is overrun storm objectives of champion. And then tac op, security contain, security take ground, security secure center, infiltration surveillance, infiltration implant, and infiltration wiretap. Right. Groovy. Pop those aside. So, core rulebook. You have your core rulebook here, and then the Hivestorm dossier. So, Kill Team rulebook is pretty much the same as the last one. It's probably got some updated rules in it. Nice. As always, I love the photographs. You know, I never tire of seeing photographs of painted minis. So it's nice to see that they're giving all the examples for different terrain types. Killzone Volcus, City Fight, Gallo Dark for boarding actions, Close Quarters, Killzone Beta Decima, hazardous areas, setting up kill zones, how to set up, and then missions. So preliminary ops mission pack, operations joint ops mission pack, cool, and ravening hordes. Nice. I like the fact that these are some really nice miniature photos in this book. So there you go, marker token guide. Right, groovy. Right, Hivestorm dossier. What do we got? We have some scrunched up pages. That's not good. That's a printing error. Production error, that is. That's a shame. Hopefully they'll flatten out. I may need to trim that though. So yeah, there's a production error in this version. Again, nice. So I like the Aquilons, whatever you want to call them. I would have preferred to have seen Elysian drop troops. If they're going to introduce jump packs, I would have much preferred to see Elysian drop troops, because they're my bag. I really love them. I've loved them ever since the Taros campaign came out. in the early 2000s. And I've always wanted to do a really nice drop troop army. But when I was ready to start collecting, they weren't making them anymore. Hivestorm, here we go. Build your minis. So we have destructions for the minis, for the figures, and for the terrain. I mean, it's not surprising that there's such detailed destructions here. And as usual, it looks like you can build these guys as your kill team or just as a squad of Aquilon or equivalent drop troops. And the same with the Vestige Stingwings. You can make them as your kill team so that each one has a different purpose with a different weapon. Or you can just make them as Vestige Stingwings to include into your Tau auxiliaries. But these are nice. I love these. They're so much better than the old ones. I never collected Vestige Stingwings because they were so derpy. Right, here we go. We are looking at Killzone Vulcus terrain. And do you know what? I think it's nice that these terrain pieces are all enclosed. So quite often we just get like a right angle corner ruined piece of terrain. Case in point being obviously these guys here. But it's nice to have something completely enclosed. Nice, nice, nice. And bits of rubble lying around to act as makeshift barricades, etc. And there's some nicely finished terrain pieces. Cool. Right, so this is our board. I hate breaking into these because I don't really want to ruin it. Let's have a look at the board. That looks really nice. As boards go, I like that. I like the texture that they've put on this. That's really cool. And then on the opposite side is a much more devastated, broken terrain. So that is our terrain board for this game. What do we look at first? Let's bring you down slightly so you're not so far away. Let's have a look at the accessories. Now the accessories give us a couple of smoke grenade tokens. So you've got, obviously the smoke grenade has been thrown and it's gone off and it's starting to expel its smoke, and that is really nice actually. And you could probably do a red and a green one. You then have these little, you have one here and one here, which I'm assuming are landmines. These are broken. So they've been broken in the in transit, essentially. Looks like we've got ammo resupply. These ladders here. Now these are interesting because they've got this little canister here, which these are collapsed ladders. So these would be, I assume that they would be termed as assault ladders. And for anybody that's done Fibula, lightweight aluminium ladders for Fibula are an absolute fucking pig to have to run around with in order to secure entry to a second floor. But yeah, so you've got these. So obviously these will be in the collapse position. Now, I'm assuming this canister is a compressed air canister, so when it's in position you just activate that and it shoots the ladder out. I'm assuming that's what that is. That's what it looks like to me. We've got a couple of mobile barricades here. These have got handles, grab handles on it. We have obviously a Vox machine, two Vox machines here. We have some barbed wire. And then we have some other barricades, and then these ones here. And then we have what look like two oversized smoke grenade feature tokens, plastic tokens, two crack grenade plastic tokens, and then two frag grenade plastic tokens here. And then we have plastic rulers, which are really cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. Obviously, some of this stuff can be used in your standard games of Warhammer 40k. So we've all seen this particular terrain set, I'm sure, and it's just the old Sector Mechanicus, was it, or something? Sector Mechanicus buildings. Yeah, I've got these coming out of my backside basically. I must have about 5 or 6 sets now of this. I'm not going to complain too much though, because obviously extra terrain is always nice. An extra terrain that is the same as stuff you've already got is always nice. Right, here we go. Now we get 4 pieces of terrain like this. So what should we start with? Let's start with this piece here. So this piece has VAT tanks or something here. Storage tanks for something or other. We've also got a set of ammo boxes and a piece of rubble propped up for a barricade. Detailing is good, but they're not. There doesn't seem to be as much greaves on this as on some other terrain that GW have produced. So that's that bit. We have the other halves, the last of the tank halves, and then we've got obviously some more rubble pieces. That's a nice big piece of rubble. Here, obviously more walls. This is a bit of flooring here. Nice diamond tread checker plate on the upper surfaces of the flooring, which is cool. So this looks like the interior of the terrain rooms, and that's fairly devoid of detail on the inside. You've obviously got circuit boards, light switches, entry keypads, lamps, etc. But the outside is more detailed with this rectangular bracing metalwork over it. And then these more walls, and then another This looks, I don't know if this would be lower flooring or upper flooring or what. Maybe just for this particular ruin, because that's the flooring on the other piece for this particular ruin. So that's the upper bit to give you your height in game. But yeah, again, very similar on the inside and outside as to the other two bits we've looked at. And then this is the final piece. Again, this is the inside. We've got a nice couple of big bits of ruined stuff, and then that's the outside. And again, they're going to paint up really well. Liking it, liking it. I would have preferred to seen the same checker diamond tread plate checker pattern on this rather than something different, just to keep them similar. But you know, it is what it is. It's still a nice piece of scenery. Cool. Let's do the aquilons first. So here we go. Here are our aquilons. Yeah, the berets look crap as well. Somebody that's ex-forces looking at these berets. Ugh. The drop trooper drop packs look really nice. Looks like they're moulded mostly in two parts in order to get the best depiction of them. But this is the main, so this will be the main part of the backpack, the grav chute backpack, and then that will slot over the top just there. Looks like we've got a standard assortment of weapons. We do have a four-legged walker as well, and this looks like his options. He's got this flamer, las cannon, and potentially a grenade launcher. So I'm looking at las guns for the troopers. There's a there's a chainsword there. There's a bolt pistol and las pistol. Yeah, most of them are... There's a lot of las rifles here. There looks like this might be a hot shot las rifle because it's got cables going to it. I'm not seeing where the extra stuff. We've got hand holding a dagger. We've got a plasma pistol. We've got a melter pistol. We've got a power sword here. So we've got a power sword here. We've got the chain sword. As I say, bolt pistol, las pistol. We've got another las pistol. Quite a few of these las rifles. Another las pistol. I can't see anything which is standing out for things like demolitions or medic. Or I may just be missing something. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these guys. I'm not overly interested in them. They don't fits the aesthetic of the Cadian troops that I'm going to get with Warhammer Combat Patrol. And as such, I would be quite happy to not have them. But we'll see. We'll see. Just want to check and make sure on the sprue mat. No, there is no extra. There is no extra sprue for kill team parts. Right, now these are the ones that I'm excited for. So these are our Vespid Sting wings. They are so nice. Here's our Tau drone. The heads look fantastic. We've got different helmets for the strain leader. So 1, 2 helmeted for the strain leader, I'm assuming. Unless one helmet is for the strain leader and another one is for a heavy weapon specialist. But these wings are just gorgeous. The texture on them is to die for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's our 10. Oh, the bodies are fantastic. Now these guys have got a lot of different weapons here. So they have their... Were they neutron blasters? I want to say neutron blasters. I'm probably wrong. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of those blasters, and then we have a flamer, a Tau flamer. We have a Tau rail rifle. We have what I'm assuming is potentially some sort of grenade launcher, maybe, or variation of a cyclic iron blaster. Might be a grenade launcher. So I can see three different weapons. So again, weapon light. I'm not seeing anything which might specifically detail these as sort of like, you know, your demolitions expert, medic, if they have one with the Vespids. But these look really good. So it looks like we're making up we've got the main body, and then you're putting the legs on and the wings and then the head and the arms. And this looks like some sort of chest piece. So this bit here looks like it might be some sort of chest piece which goes on the front. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 pieces of rubble, tactical rubble, for these guys to be dynamically leaping off or landing on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building these. I am looking forward to building these. I'm not too sure how I'm going to paint them. Painting them is kind of filling me with dread. But we'll give it a go and see what that looks like. And then we have an envelope of dice this time round. Ta-da! So 10 white dice, the standard white dice. We got some horrible sickly yellow ones, I think, in the set we bought previously. Oh my god, they were horrible. They look like puke. Cool. They will just go into my spare dice bin. And then here is the sets. So I think they're mostly 28mm and 25mm bases. Right. I hope you enjoyed that look at Kill Team. Yeah, hopefully we will get opportunity to build some of this stuff on camera and then paint some of it as well. And I will see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.